Capricorn, you have clicked on this link and you have found Elsie at 10 of Cups Tarot. You've also found your weekly wisdom. So what we're going to do just for the Sunday uploads is I'm going to pull an animal medicine card. I'm also going to pull a wisdom of the oracle cards, and then I'm going to clarify them both with the tarot. So we're going to start with an animal spirit card to find the energies in and around you for the week upcoming. Angels and guides, gods and goddesses, Archangel Michael and Uriel, please come to bless me so I can be a guide for the sign of Capricorn for the week ahead, and the collective sign of Capricorn for the week ahead. All right. And we've got the rabbit. So the rabbit is the alchemical sign for Earth. Yeah. So Capricorn, you are an Earth sign, so that's good news. The rabbit, before I look at it in the book, I'm still looking in the book for these ones because they're brand new cards for me. I haven't yet used them in a reading. So for the rabbit, I would say the rabbit is curious. It is very, the rabbit is curious and very, just knows how to do things, just knows how to get the job done. What do you call that? Industrious, I would say. I would say also that they are a good person who provides for the family, for sure. Rabbit, there we go. So I usually read from the bottom to the top. The bottom stuff and the top stuff is really sort of important, and the stuff in the middle is just kind of the author's notes. So the rabbit, when in balance, is sensitive, a problem solver, and a good listener. And when the rabbit is out of balance, over-explains things and talks really fast. To bring yourself back into balance, Capricorn, a day of silence. If that is a task for you, please, please, please. I am a person who is in love with a day of silence. I'm a part-time parent, so I have my son every second week. He's 19, but I am a fan of the part-time or of the full-time silence. At least one day in the week I do it for myself. So the rabbit essentially is afraid of everything. It's overwhelmed. Well, I was way off. Overwhelmed and sometimes can freeze when things go wrong. It says the rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. Oh my, so the sky is falling. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Wow, so be careful what you're telling the universe. If you say it out loud, if it runs through your head and passes through your lips, be sure that you are manifesting the right thing, because you can manifest things that are not good for you. So most often about rabbit energy is alive when they are scared, most often about the future. And we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. So, you know, the Capricorn is very grounded. The Capricorn is very busy. So what it's saying here is don't give in to the thought of busy. It's time to slow down, in fact, when things are going wrong, not get busier. I know it's easier to keep it out of your head, but not getting busier in your head really is being kind to yourself. Having a day of silence is probably the better medicine. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit, they shape your destiny. Wow. So be careful what you're wishing for, because the universe is listening. And if you freeze in the midst of something going wrong, or say that thing out loud, that doubt you have in yourself. I mean, we all have that reel that goes in our head, right? Maybe some don't, and I'm envious of them, but sometimes I have that, you know, Walt Disney, what if nobody comes? You know, what if nobody comes to the thing I spent billions of dollars on, that kind of thing. You know, it's terror that strikes in your heart. You can't get, what if you don't get the project done? You know, what if, well, finish that sentence. If I don't get the project done, I'm probably gonna get a monetary penalty, or I'm going to get crap from my boss, or, you know, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's what that card is about. Let's look at the wisdom of the oracles. Wisdom of the oracles. brings you to serendipity. Serendipity is interesting. Serendipity is a happy accident, right? Have you ever seen the movie Serendipity? They meet in the bookstore. Yeah. So I'm just going to look up serendipity. It is number 18 in the book. So I'm going to look it up here and see what their explanation is, because I have my own idea of what I think it is. But just one moment here. 1918. There we go. Serendipity. Serendipity is the opportunity allied with readiness. Oh, opportunity allied with readiness. Okay, that makes sense to me. The awareness of synchronicity. Wow, I have had a lot of synchronicity, you guys. Lots. Luck and good fortune appearing as signs and symbols. A magical alignment of events. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I had a lot of that in my life so far. I'm noticing that now. Synchronicities in time, synchronicities in signs, literal signs. When I need to see them, they are there. A thought goes through my head. Why am I not doing this? And then I'll see something on a sign that makes sense, and then it'll all come back to me. It's very, very interesting. So relationship messages are, Spirit has a plan, and the plan is in place for you and is in front of the right person at the right time. But it's up to you to listen for the signs for serendipity. You have met or are about to meet someone vitally important to you on your journey. Wow, those are big, big words. You're about to meet someone who is vitally important to your journey. Someone spirit wants to bring into your life. Only divine forces can play this meeting or can plan this meeting. It is out of your hands. Pay attention to signs that spirit is presenting to you. Very cool. Very, very cool. I'm going to clarify these two. These cards are so new. I love them, by the way, the After Tarot. Cards are so new that they're sliding everywhere. Okay. All right, so 2 cards for the rabbit. The first one that comes out is the Magician. The next one that comes out is the Moon. Those are both major arcana cards, by the way. Something that you can't stop from happening. It's already going. It's already in force. Because the universe said so. Serendipity. We've got the 5 of Swords and the King of Wands. Yeah, the King of Wands. Good. So we've got the rabbit, who is afraid of everything. Rabbit, you know what? If you do have this in and around you this week, please know that you're the Magician. Please know that you have all the tools in the ticket trunk to do what you need to do. There's no need to be scared. Fear is nothing to be feared. This card here, though, does mean that you are scared. So you're scared to be intuitive because it'll make you nervous. The book says, afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. So do use your intuition. That's going to help you here. It's going to help you unfreeze. It is going to help you. You have to at some point get used to your gut feeling, right? And that is what the manifestation is. This Magician, you can see, the original Rider-Waite depiction shows that the sword is on the table and the pentacle is not above the head, but it looks like he's already starting to manifest. He's manifesting the things that he wants. It can be scary though, because listening to your gut is what people tell you not to do. They tell you to rely on book smarts, rely on, degrees, rely on all that stuff. But the fact of the matter is we all have intuitive means, right? We all can check with our gut. And if it really doesn't feel like it's right, then don't do it. And we're looking at serendipity. So, serendipity is what you want. Watching the signs and the symbols that Spirit puts in your path is a hard thing to do. You can be deep enough to see it and get a meaning from it, but somebody who doesn't will call your bluff. No, I don't think that's what that says. I've got that all my life. No, you're not intuitive. It's your, what a gut instinct, whatever. Everybody has that. But I do have that. And I do help people with that, with that gut instinct. Looks like the Queen of Wands is coming, or is it the King of Wands? The King of Wands is coming. So if you want to meet your King of Wands, your passionate king, the one that takes care of the kingdom, will take care of you and be beautiful. And when I mean beautiful, attractive on the inside and the outside, that person is the person that walks in the room and everybody's like, check that out. So you're scared of that. It looks like you want to be victorious, but you don't really want to be the person who pushes people away and steals their weapons. You know what I mean? So this is sort of an inner, could be outer, but I have a feeling that it's an inner struggle with the thought of serendipity. If you're not sure what that is, look it up. Look it up on the internet and find out what the signs and symbols are for serendipity. All right. That is it for today, Capricorn. I am moving kind of quickly because these are just little short snippets for you for your week. If you have anything to tell me, if it resonates right now or it resonates throughout the week, please let me know. I would love to know what's going on with you. If you could find it in your heart to hit the subscribe button, or at least the like button if you are already subscribed. Thank you very much. And I will see you next Sunday. Namaste to you. I will see you next Sunday when we upload our next weekly wisdom. You can let me know if you like it or if you don't, and kind of go through a little bit of programming, see what keeps you interested. Okay, thank you, and have a good night. Bye-bye. Have a good week. Bye.